You're listening to the Average Joe Movie Show, where average Joes review the latest DVDs that have come out as if anyone cared about their opinion. This show is brought to you by the FSA Stock Exchange, where you can buy and sell your favorite movies, actors, athletes, musicians, and more. Visit www.fsastockexchange.com and sign up for a free account.
All right, welcome to the Average Joe Movie Show. I'm Jeremy. On my left, we have
Brandon.
And I'm Justin.
I'm Zach.
And we are going to review the movie Mars Needs Moms. That's about
that's a show.
More or less, basically, it's one of the weird computerized type movies, and it's a story about a boy who has an argument with his mom. The aliens on Mars need moms to raise their new hatchlings that they have.
Cool.
That hatch from the Earth somehow. I don't know.
Earth?
Yeah.
So really they're Earthlings.
True.
What?
Or the Marslings.
How'd you miss that one?
Earth can mean dirt.
Oh, that's true.
So they're from the Mars dirt. So yeah.
From the ground.
Right from the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I was getting my Spanish and English was getting it.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Anyway, so they're all women on Mars. All the aliens are women's. And
They're the women's.
they're the women's eye. And they
plural for women.
Women, yeah.
Like cacti.
Loving this
And
review.
so they
I don't know what the movie's about.
So they look at Earth and try to find the most strict, the mom that can get their kid to do whatever they need to
What
do.
do they call those? Tiger moms?
Or something, I don't know what it is.
Tiger moms?
So they're focusing in on this kid, and then the mom comes out and she's talking to him about taking the garbage out, and he finally takes the garbage out, and then it goes to the kid and the mom, and their interaction isn't a negative one where the mom is, reaming her kid. She's just saying, this is why you need to take the garbage out, and he's like, all right, mom, I wish it was, you could just live in the trash, that would be cool. Anyway, they have a pretty good relationship, but they get into a little argument at night, and he says something like, wish I didn't even have my mom, or wish you weren't around, or anything, and that made her really sad, and she cried and left. Anyway, so he can't sleep, he feels bad, so he goes to go tell his mom that he's sorry, and notices that his mom's gone, goes outside, the ship is taking off, and he runs out there and gets caught up in the ship, and they fly to Mars.
In the tractor beam.
Like they accidentally left the tractor beam on.
It was not the tractor beam, it was the
Suction.
the leg of the ship went up and caught his coat as he was
Because really the tractor beam only sucks up
right.
moms, right?
Well, they went in and got the mom apparently. They just kind of left that up to your own imagination.
Ooh.
So yeah, you didn't know how they
She was
abducted the mom.
abducted.
Right.
Probed.
So
I knew.
no, they didn't show that because it's PG. But
Now, I have a question about
Now,
the movie.
probing could mean a lot of different things.
like the interior.
Let's move on to your
Yes,
question.
like, I'm
Is
probing
your
you for
question-
answers. Sickos. Oh, what the heck is wrong with you guys? So, here's a question for you about the movie.
Okay.
I don't really know anything about it except for I saw it on the 11 biggest flops of
Yeah,
2011 on Yahoo.
Yeah.
And it was along with Quick Stir, the Netflix
Right,
thing.
right.
And Mars Needs Moms. So I was like, well, that's kind of funny. But is it one of those creepy Polar Express type?
Yes, that's exactly what it is, and that's why it didn't do well.
It's that type of CG.
It's that
Yes,
type,
like
where they
like
have
the
all the
James
little
Bond Golden
wires and everything all over the actors, and they run around and do everything.
See, those kind of creep me
Yeah.
out. Like the Polar Express was a great movie and it's a good story, but the almost
about it.
realistic but almost
But not
cartoony
quite,
thing creeps me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a new movie out that's like that.
Tintin?
The Adventures of Tintin or something. They're using that same kind of almost real but almost cartoon. It just
Like the Adventures of Tintin, which I haven't seen, but from the previews, I'm fine with because again, it looks real, but it's
real-ish. That's the
real-ish.
problem.
But like with Polar Express, it's almost like they intentionally did it a little creepy. Like
A little too much ish.
Remember on the N64?
Not enough real.
Yes. On N64 when GoldenEye came out,
Yes.
and it was
And they tried to make it real.
yeah,
But it was
like that.
In this movie, when the humans were acting, it seemed weird. When the mutants or the aliens or whatever,
because they were supposed to be.
because they were
cartoony,
supposed
right?
to be cartoony. They were supposed to be
Exactly.
from
The
Mars,
humans-
and it wasn't as bad. It
If
was
you're gonna
more
do
normal.
humans, I believe in a movie, either make them look cartoony,
right,
or use real.
Anyway, what's a good
I don't know.
what's a good CG human movie, real human movie? There's got to be
Because
one.
you look at even like Toy Story 3
Alright.
when the real people come in and they look creepy. You know, Bobby
that's not
or
CG.
Billy or-
That's
No, that's cartoon. That's full on
cartoon.
animation.
But I was gonna
That's
say,
But even still, it's
the
creepy.
the Gollum,
Yeah.
the Lord of the Rings. They did
Yeah, because
that.
but he was
well, yeah.
but because he
human.
was you're right, but he was kind of human, so they made him look.
Wasn't
really
there like
good.
a Final Fantasy 14 movie?
There was
But I didn't-
Christmas.
Christmas with the Cranks? No, that was.
Yeah,
he really
it
looks
was
like
like-
that.
Yeah,
He
kind
just
of.
has
Oh.
really big Tim Allen.
Oh.
Really looks
I thought you were
like
talking the close.
Is it a Christmas
Big
Carol?
Gary.
What's that one? I can't think what it's called.
Oh, you're talking the Christmas Carol
Oh,
with
with
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey.
Yeah. But I thought that
See
was.
again, that was creepy.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that I
Yeah.
almost liked the movie.
The movie was great, but it was creepy.
But if you're looking closely at the characters, they're kind of creepy.
Yeah, I
Even
don't know. I don't care.
Bob Cratchit, who is supposed to be this
Yes,
really
you're right.
Yeah,
happy, you're supposed to really care.
and I can
Creepy with the
see
dude.
that's probably, like you said, that's probably why.
I think that's one of the
Flop.
reasons why. That and they have Seth Green as the actor of the kid,
Which is
acting
weird.
as a
As like a little kid.
9-year-old, 10-year-old kid, or 11-year-old kid, or whatever.
Does he do okay in it as the
Well,
voice?
no, the voice has changed. It's not Seth Green's voice
Right, because he's doing like a.
because he's doing a little kid.
Fake voice.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and so I just
Wait.
they
They
shouldn't
should-
get a little kid to act like a little kid.
Seth Green, the real person?
Seth
Renee
Green
guy.
is the actor that plays
He's
the
the
voice.
voiceover.
Okay, now, sorry for being slow. There are parts that are real and parts that are
No,
animated,
there are
right?
no points that are real.
No, oh,
It's all
okay.
Polar
It's all,
Express-y.
Or
got
parts.
it, got it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
So he's
but,
the voiceover.
But I went and looked. Like at the very end, it shows how they were doing all the acting and stuff like that. It shows all the actors doing everything and interacting with each other.
So they were wearing the suits.
They had
and-
the suits, the black suits with all the
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
wires and
creepy.
stuff.
I don't know if I can
So-
watch movies like
Alright,
that.
And they keep talking about how it's going to get better, or that it gets
It
better.
might,
but I
but-
still think they look creepy too. That's
Homework assignment, if you can think
Find
of
us
a
a
real...
movie.
And it's got to be real people, like not aliens or stuff that are supposed to...
Yeah, they're supposed to be
They're
human
like
beings.
weird... Or no, a good-looking, animated, real-life movie.
Yeah, I don't know. If
with
you're gonna
that
find
type though, because I think the Pixar.
Like Up.
Yeah,
but they're
see,
cartoons.
That's
They're
supposed to be
supposed to be
cartoon.
They're cartoony. They're
Yeah.
not trying to make them look like real people, which I think they still can't quite do.
So,
Because
like
these other
Tintin?
movies,
Which I haven't seen.
Tintin, to me, from the previews, looks just like Christmas Carol,
Right.
Polar Express.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
It would
one,
probably
you know.
have cost less to make the movie if they would have just flown the actors to Mars.
And it probably would have succeeded.
It probably would have. They would have made a lot more money.
Well, that's because they all just look like this.
Right.
You know what? You know what? Martian movie I did like though. I think we saw it in the theater. Was that Aliens in the Attic?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, now that was a good alien-human interaction movie because they used real humans.
I liked
and
it.
CG
Yeah,
aliens.
The kids, my
That's
kids
a
like
good
it.
mix. That's a good mix.
same.
So
We
So,
have it. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Go check that one out instead
Yeah,
of Martian.
that's right. Watch Aliens in the Attic. Even though the kid is really ugly,
All right. So overall rating.
the actor, the kid, 0 to